Good morning, YouTube, or whatever time it is that you're watching this. I have a lot of updates in my plan. If you are new to my channel, which most of you probably are because there's like nobody here yet, my name is Sarah and I am a first-time bikini competitor. I'm a stay-at-home mom of 4 and we homeschool. So this is just going to be whatever I can get documented for this prep. Sorry, my kids are being kids right now. So I just had a new update to my plan and I just thought I would share. I am about to have my first meal of the day. My coach just changed up my food like a lot. I went from being at like 1,700 something calories. Can you stop interrupting while I'm in the middle of filming? Yeah, go ahead. That's fine. I went from having about 1,700 some calories to now I'm at like 1,400. And all of my carbs are taking away except for the meal before my workout and after my workout. So I am working with a big change right now. Currently I'm about to eat my first meal, which is my breakfast, which is 1 egg, 120 grams of egg whites, and then 1 slice of turkey bacon. And it is now 11:19 in the morning. And so I pushed it kind of as far as I could after I had my fasted cardio. And so yeah, I'm gonna have this meal and then I will check back in with you. Also, I am gonna add a little bit of this Melinda's black truffle sauce on top of my eggs. And I do have some sugar-free syrup on them as well. Okay, so we are headed to the gym right now and I'm about to have meal 2, which is my pre-workout meal. I've got 2 chocolate rice cakes and a protein shake. Super easy, super simple. I am also having a cup of green tea right now. Blah, it's delicious. I would have rather had the ice in it, but I had to make it quickly and we had to get out the door because we wasted enough time already today. Not wasted. We were being productive, weren't we? We were tidying and cleaning and getting our house ready. Summer checklist, our new summer bucket list.
We're gonna build a pool.
We're gonna build a pool. Well, we'll put that on the list again this year. Maybe we'll have it this summer.
We're gonna build a pool. Yeah.
So today is upper body day. It's pull. So I've got a lot of back and then triceps at the end. So it's like my one upper body day that I actually get to go kind of hard on. So I'm pretty excited, and I had a cheat meal last night. I am still getting one like cheat meal or free meal a week at this point. And so my coach gave me my updated macros last night, and I thought, all right, before we start this, I'm going to just go ahead and get my cheat meal out of the way so I don't throw myself out of whack halfway through this week on these new numbers. So I'm really excited. I've been saying that a whole bunch of times in my head. I'm really excited for this drop just to see where we are at this time next week. So I may take you along with my workout depending on their mood, but if not, I will see you again soon for another update. Okay, I am back with another meal. Just got back home from the gym and I'm about to have meal 3. This is my post-workout meal and it is some salmon, fresh green beans, and some jasmine rice with a little bit of a balsamic glaze. This is literally like my favorite meal and it is the last time today that I'm going to be getting carbs outside of green beans. So I'm excited to eat it, even if it's going to be while I'm driving my kids to the pool. So wish me luck. I'm gonna have 4 kids under 8 at the pool, and then my daughter has a softball game. So we'll see you later on today as I check in. So I've made it to the end of the day. It's 8:18. We just got back home from my daughter's softball game and from the pool, and I have only had 3 meals out of my 5, and I haven't snacked or taken bites of anything today, and I'm actually feeling really good. So it's been one successful day on this new meal plan. Not necessarily new meal plan, but just like new macros and calories. And I'm feeling good. I'm hungry, but I still have 2 meals left. I still have got my my ground beef and green beans, and then I've got my yogurt, strawberries, and almond butter to end the day. I'm excited. I saved that towards the end of the day so I can have like a little sweet treat. So I will show you that whenever I have it. So I just realized that I did not film the last 2 meals as I ate them last night. And so I ended up eating 120 grams of ground beef. It's extra lean, like 96.4, I believe. And then 100 grams of green beans. And then, since it was so late, I got to have 2 meals in one. And so I had my 200 grams of the 000 Oikos yogurt, Oikos Greek yogurt with 20 grams of almond butter, which is like my favorite part of the day. And then also 50 grams of strawberries. I realized all of the berries, the fresh fruit that I had in my fridge, was moldy. And so I messaged my coach and I was like, hey, what can I do? But then I found some berries in my freezer. And so I just did frozen berries and it was so good. I might just switch to doing frozen berries. But like that was all of my full day of eating in my prep. And actually I didn't die. So I think the key for me right now is to just stay busy. And with it being summer and having 4 kids and us like staying home all the time and just running and doing all kinds of activities, I think I can do this. I know I can do this. So I just finished 55 minutes of cardio. It took me that long to burn 300 calories. But I just have this janky elliptical. And then I throw on a weighted vest and I just go at it as long as I can. But I do have a walking pad that does an incline coming in tomorrow. And I'm so excited because like at the end of the day, sometimes I don't have enough steps in. And so I'm just like pacing my living room while my husband and I are watching our show. And I'm sure he is so sick of just watching me like pace. So I'm really excited to get that in and maybe that will help me with my cardio. Maybe I can try some out on that and it won't be so, I don't know, involved. I feel like it's hard to get my heart rate up and keep it up because my resting heart rate is about like 48, 49. And so getting it up over 100 and keeping it there is a little bit difficult. And I don't know, it still feels like it takes forever for me to burn calories, but I did it. And today is a rest day at the gym, but I am like 14 and some change weeks out, and I really just cannot believe that it is this close. It's actually starting to feel real now. I did order some 2 suits and a pair of shoes off of Poshmark. I am balling on a budget. I am a stay-at-home mom of 4 kids. My husband is our like sole provider, and so I can't just drop like $700 on a suit that I'm going to wear possibly one time. And so I am just looking for some deals, and I found 2, and I'm gonna try them on and see how they work, and I will update you guys on those. And so they come in tomorrow, and I'm really excited. The shoes I do have, actually I got them at our discount store for $3. They were brand new in box, and they're just, you know, the Ellie brand, and I have worn the fire out of them. And my kids play with them. And so, like, I wanted some with some sparkles just in case. And I think I got the mules so I could just slide them on. So whenever I'm taking my check-ins and practicing, like, it's a little bit less strenuous. I don't know. Getting the straps on, I'm just not a fan. So I got some new shoes and new suits coming in tomorrow, and I will do updates in my next video on those. So if you watched this whole video, thank you so much. If you're interested in stay-at-home mom turned bodybuilder, please subscribe. Follow along with this journey. If not, I totally don't care. Like, I'm doing this for myself. I don't care if anybody watches this. It's mainly just for me to look back on and see after this prep if it was something that I could ever do again. So, till next time.